Hello everybody, welcome back to Walt and Sarah's channel. Today we're going to be making some gingerbread iced lattes, or if you prefer to be real technical, they are gingerbread iced coffees, because we aren't actually using espresso, but we are going to brew our coffee pods as strong as our machine allows us to give it that kind of espresso imitation. Also, we're going to be using a good amount of creamer in this recipe, so that also is why I'm going to justify referring to it as an iced latte. All right, so brew your coffee, pretty simple. And while we're working on our next steps, you want to put your coffee cup into the fridge. I have a little mat laid down so that way the hot cup doesn't, shatter my shelves there in my fridge. But put your cup in the fridge to let it cool off while we frothing our creamer. So I took this pint cup here and I filled it about halfway with our International Delight creamer. And here you see me just going up and down. I'm just trying to froth it. And if you have a detailed screen, you can see how it is separating. You can kind of see like that bluish tint at the bottom and then that foamy appearance at the top of the cup. And it's just a really neat process to see. This particular milk frother has a low, medium, high setting, and then it goes back down from high, medium to low. So you can't really see or can't really tell from the video, but I'm starting off slow and then I'm going faster and then slower and slower until I'm satisfied with the amount of fluff in it. And then I decide to shut it down and start the pouring and mixing and getting a little crazy. So one thing you will note from this video that's different from my pumpkin iced latte video is, again, we did not use espresso. We did use the K-cup and we just made it as strong as we could. I also do not add sugar to this because I'm using the creamer rather than whole milk. It has that natural sweetness. So I didn't add any sugar, and I have a sweet tooth. So for me to say don't add sugar, that is saying something, but that is totally your preference. That's up to you. Personally, if I'm using creamer, I don't usually add the sugar. So I did skip the sugar on this one. So here it is. I took our cup out of the fridge and I just added it to our creamer cup here. So we have our frothed milk and our brewed gingerbread coffee, brewed strong. And here we go. So now I have a cup of ice, and I love this mug. It's so cute. It says Walt and Sarah on it, or Walt, Heart Sarah, whatever. Made it for Walt, and I love it. So I'm just adding the coffee over ice, letting it kind of settle for a second there, and then adding the rest of the foam, because that's an important part. That gives it that like extra sweetness, that extra taste. That's what makes this cafe quality coffee here. And it really is simple. Like, we made the video in less than 5 minutes. So here it is. And then if you really want to get fancy, grab a can of whipped cream, sprinkle just a little bit of cinnamon on the top there. Watch me struggle getting the cinnamon out. Okay, you can see my shadow there. So I struggle to get the cinnamon out, but just sprinkle a little bit with cinnamon, and OMGs. Look at this, guys. It is beautiful. Could you imagine having a party and serving these like on a tray? Oh, that would be so cute for your little Christmas parties. Oh, I love it. Yay. So that's it, guys. That's so simple. Oh, you can make this in literally less than 10 minutes in real time. So thank you so much for watching. See y'all next time.